Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. We're just about a week away from St. Patrick's Day, which means some people may be expecting some good luck, but can you even make your own luck or block yourself from receiving it? Here to share his insight, we welcome back psychic therapist and author of The Secret That's Holding You Back. It's Vincent Genna. Hello, my friend.
Oh, Lori Bigora, Hannah, it's so wonderful to see you, being friend. How are you today?
Smashing. I'm great. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Feeling so lucky, let me tell you. Wearing me lucky bracelet and everything.
Okay, well, let's get into it. What's the deal with this luck stuff?
Oh, there is no such thing. What? It's like, okay. We are a suspicious species, okay? Since the beginning of time, we were sacrificing people and animals to the gods so that they would treat us right and not harm us, right? So that carried down from generation to generation to generation to the point that kissing a rock is supposed to bring great luck. Oh my gosh, that poor Blarney Stone has so many germs on it, it's ridiculous. It's again, we live in a very organized universe. It was created out of organization, not randomness. So when you have an orderly universe, you can't have anything that is spontaneous or random. And luck suggests the idea that random good things can happen. Well, random bad things can happen just as much then if that's the case. And it's not the case because we do not have luck. We create luck. That's the whole thing about it.
Okay, so should we forget about those certain events and objects like the Blarney Stone, like the four-leaf clover and all those wonderful things we like to celebrate?
Oh, everybody can keep collecting them. It makes them feel fun and they're celebrating some, even drinking green beer, right? I don't know how good that is. I've never had a green beer before. But it's not a matter of whether you want to collect them. It's what you believe in. You know, we collect all sorts of trinkets and artifacts, right? But it's the belief you have in them that make them work or not work. And so instead of giving away our power to trinkets, let's start to collect it and keep it for ourselves because we're the ones that create that power, that create that luck. So that's more important than the actual item itself. Have you ever seen a three-legged rabbit think that he was lucky?
Oh.
I don't think so.
No, the poor rabbit. That's terrible.
That rabbit's foot isn't going to bring you any more luck than it brought the rabbit. So the point is, or lucky coins or anything, again, we have to get away from the superstitious beliefs because then we lose our own self-belief, our belief in our potential to create our own good fortune, our own good luck. And really, isn't that what it's all about, Hannah, is being able to create it? That's what we talk about all the time here. Every time I do come back, it's about what you are capable of manifesting in this life. But yes, okay, so you had this priest over in, it was actually a person who definitely was St. Patrick. He got into it. He got rid of the snakes in Ireland, or supposedly, when really, if you look at some of the research there wasn't even a lot of snakes in Ireland because it's an island, and there's not a lot of snakes that come on that island. But we give credit again to all of these situations and circumstances rather than to who we are as beings, as powerful, magnificent, divine beings, as I'm always saying here, right?
There you go. Well, so what are some of the basic things that we can do to be more open to creating all this positive luck that could come our way?
Okay, first we have to, and that you always ask the greatest questions. That's why I love coming here. First, you have to have this belief. Belief is the big word that we're using, but it's belief in more than just one thing. It's belief that we are part of something bigger and greater. If you're just going to believe in the human part of who we are, then that's a very limited, narrow kind of perspective. And so when you have limited, narrow kind of perspective and views like that, you're going to have limited results. So if you want to have unlimited results, you have to think a little bit bigger. You have to think outside the box. Luck actually puts us in a box not outside the box. So you're either going to be, oh, fortunate or unfortunate, right? That's inside a box. But if you're thinking outside and you can think now bigger, that life is bigger than what we just perceived, that's going to be the greatest step that you can take in creating that good fortune for yourself. The next one is believing that you are part of something bigger. Yes, life is big, but that's because you're in it and you're creating it and making it that big. We are part of a bigger power, a bigger force, a bigger destiny, a greater purpose. And so as soon as you start expanding your beliefs, guess what? You expand the results of your life. You expand what you receive for yourself. You expand your good fortune. You know, we talk about that all the time. We've talked about that on Friday the 13th, right? And the superstitious part. But this was definitely a celebration, and it gave the Irish people an excuse to be able to go have in a parade, go drink all that
There you
beer,
go.
walk down the streets of New York and everywhere else and have that celebration. And so we don't need any other reason to have a celebration. So let's celebrate everything, including yourself. But yes, have fun on this St. Patrick's Day. And you are the one that's created that power, that source.
Vincent, I love it. We got to let you go. I could talk to you forever, but thank you so much. It was so great to see you. Okay, Vincent's book is A Secret That's Holding You Back. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com.